sound-off was used during Roman times to demonstrate the worthiness of soldiers. The tradition of the inspection of troops originated with Alexander the Great, who would gather his troops in formation before battle, before fighting through the hedgerow country and breaking through the German lines at St. Lo on 25 July 1944. During their year-long deployment, Ivy men balanced aggressive offensive operations to eliminate threats from Saddam Hussein's old regime. Major General Anderson, the officers, non-commissioned officers, and soldiers of the 4th Infantry Division would like to honor the veterans, the men and women of the 4th Infantry Division that have come before us by asking them to once again lead the way, leading the past in review so that we may pay tribute to them. Ladies and gentlemen, the 4th Infantry Division Association members and veterans of the 4th Infantry Division, America's best. Is Command Sergeant Major Ralph DeLosa. The 4th Infantry Division and Fort Carson Mountain. The first official use of sound off by the The 4th Infantry Division Association members and veterans of the 4th Infantry Division. The 1st Brigade Combat Team, 4th Infantry Division, commanded by Colonel Joel Tyler.
Great. It's just great. I enjoy it very much, and it's just great touching to my heart to be with the 4th Division members and the 4th Division Association. Proudest moment, it's hard to tell because I was proud to be in the 4th Division, and I was very proud to be an American soldier and to defend our country. That's my joy that I take for the rest of my life.
Is there anything you would like to say to the soldiers serving in the 4th Infantry Division now?
Well, I can say one thing is be very active in your unit and listen to your sergeants especially and the general, and be a great soldier and to defend our country.
Anything else you'd like to add to?
No, there's not too much because I look around, I see these soldiers. It's touching to me. I wish I could be 20 years old again and be back in service. I always said, if they want me today, I'll go today. As long as I can handle myself and I can handle a rifle, I'll be proud to be in the Army. Thank you, fellas.
Coming here to Fort Carson and visiting the 4th Division, actual today's soldiers who are filling the slots that we filled in our day, is a fabulous day. The pass-in review is a memory we will all remember for the rest of our life. I've never seen as many smiling faces as when we got off the parade field and our guys finished passing in review.
Joining this ceremony.
We have a reunion every year, so we always have a pretty good turnout, but this year, being at the home of the 4th Division, it's bigger than normal. So it's always a drawing card when we go to where the 4th Division is. And we publicized that the division was going to take care of us, and they sure have.
What would you have to say, maybe on behalf of past veterans, to soldiers serving in the 4th Infantry Division today?
We've got a record second to none, and we've got a pride second to none, so that anybody serving today can think back to World War I, World War II, Cold War, Vietnam, Iraq, and Afghanistan veterans, and join us as a happy and proud 4th Division veteran.
I think they very much are. I think everything you're seeing from bringing traditions back, division reviews, there probably hasn't been one here in a long time. No one really even knows. But having that tradition come back and then coming over to tie that to a memorial, I think that bond, having our returning veterans back, very important to them. And now they're going to spend the day, the old guys with the young guys, telling war stories and comparing notes from
It almost seems like today you guys are turning a new leaf. You guys are kind of, how would I say, just, getting back to normalcy in the war.
Well, we are. We're trying to get, even though the war continues on, we're trying to get back to basics, but for many years, because of the strains and burdens of the war, a lot of our ceremonial, traditional, team building, unit cohesion type events kind of all took second place because everybody was just rotating for war. So we're trying to find certain times that we can pause, reflect, bond, unite, talk about our history, talk about lineage, and build relationships. And that's kind of important.
How many men total do you have here?
We have 26,000 here.
26,000 men. And how many times have you guys done that ceremony?
That right there, we had the division change of command was in November, which was similar, but we haven't had a reunion association bringing all the vets back here. No one really knows.